Songs on the radio are okay.
And his tag team partner, Crescent Saint, Mike Bradley! And their opponents, team number 2, the team of American Lucha, his tag team partner, Sombra Delgado, they're collectively known as American Lucha!
The amazing year for Sombra Delgado and Alex Matthews continues right here tonight at CSW's incredible outcome right here at Edison Park in CSW's Nightlight. The opening tag team bout, and these two have had great tag team victories as of late, and they're on a roll, Stan.
They are on a roll. You're right. Be that as it may, they're looking better. They're moving around better. Alex Matthews came back from an injury, better than ever. The man that I refer to as an Abisma, a Wasp, he's even better. Even I gotta hand it to him.
Tag team action, you're talking about 4 men that have been involved in a number of tag team matches throughout the course of this year. Jake Andrews is basically a man that was on his own as of late without his regular tag team partner. Maybe Mike Bradley will be the tag team partner with the size, the power, and the mass that can give Jake Andrews that extra edge against some of the teams in Chicago style wrestling. And there are a lot of tag teams that want to challenge eventually for the CSW tag team titles. Currently around the waist of the power trip, but that could all change tonight. It starts with Sombra Delgado against Jake Andrews. Both of these men wrestled last night as part of CSW Southland's live event, the Massive Showdown. On that occasion, Sombra Delgado scored an improbable win on Chris Miller when Andy Black attacked Miller with a chain. That happened out of the blue air. Jake Andrews, on the other hand, had a very difficult night as he had to go one-on-one against Hell's Cowboy Hunter Payne. And one-on-one, Jake Andrews has had a challenging time dealing with the veterans of the ring in Chicago style wrestling. This match might be made for Andrews, considering that all of these individuals are graduates from within the CSW Training Academy. Jake Andrews trying to tighten the grip on Sombra Delgado in the early going.
Kenton.
They're all fan favorites, Stan.
Kenton, there's no other way of improving unless you take on the best. And Hunter Payne going against this guy, it's adversity. And adversity introduces a man to himself.
Leapfrog a moment ago, sending Sombra to the ropes again. Look at this sequence. Jake Andrews with a big drop kick right to the side of the
Beautiful
jaw.
elevation on that drop kick. He got that height.
Mike Bradley wanted to get noticed at CSW Southland, and he already has. His recent match against Marche Rocket last night was an eye-opener. And then he had an impressive victory against Mason Conrad. This all happened, Stan, literally within the course of a month, as he has gotten himself into heavyweight contender status, and now he might want to put his name in the hat in regards to the tag team division of Chicago style wrestling, which he's no stranger of either, Stan.
This man kicked Marche Rocket the test of his life last night and almost came, but he didn't quite do it. But don't let that fool you, man. This guy is on the rise.
Mike Bradley has been in the ring against American Lucha in the past, so he knows what these two men are all about. But Bradley's got the size to combat the speed and the power.
He said no.
And the creative energy.
He said no
innovative
again.
offense. He's like a brick wall. You're not going to take this guy down easily.
And that's what's going to happen if
Look
you
at the
try to...
power of Bradley. He caught him like a projectile in the air, and he almost power slammed him down. Look at that. Nice Nice counter by Alex
A
Matthews.
single leg drop kick throws Mike Bradley off.
He couldn't take him down, Stan.
He tried.
This guy's 300 pounds, 6 feet 4 inches tall. This guy could be a huge future top heavyweight in this company and in the entire Midwest and the entire country.
Look at that.
Wow, did you see how nasty that lariat was?
He just overpowered him.
Sombra Delgado definitely in a lot of trouble here, and suddenly the momentum has switched. And you know what? I think Jake Andrews picking a heavyweight like this would complement Jake Andrews' style quite well, because everyone knows Jake Andrews is about the scientific wrestling, the grappling, the chain wrestling, and also the submission game. And Mike Bradley's the exact opposite. Rolling, power, pump handle, spike slam, and Sombra Delgado, who has been thinning out as of late, he's definitely gotten himself smaller, which is a good thing because he can move faster in the ring, and that will provide a spark for American Lucha that they can use to get to the next level as well.
He's got a more defined latissimus dorsi, and he's using it as he's swinging his elbows into the midsection of Mike Bradley.
Distance created, swinging a miss. Bradley tries again, but he misses. Caught him in the air, but there's the power slam, and Mike Bradley has been the difference maker and maybe the most valuable player in this match thus far.
What a difference that made by the difference maker, as you said.
Crescent Saint Mike Bradley, a fan favorite in these parts, but in Southland, one of the most hated men around. He's been a nuisance for Marche Rocket and the Lunatic as of late, but over here at CSW Nightlight, he is a fan favorite. And he is energized tonight, Stan. It's like his career is renewed. He knows that every time he's in a ring, he has the chance to impress and to step up his game. And Mike Bradley does not want to settle. He wants to win, and win convincingly. Tag made, here's Malix in the ring. And it's been a while since Malix has been in the ring. But again, he's up against this heavyweight. Two boots clashing across the chest. Still standing though. Caught that crescent. That upwards kick definitely staggered the man.
He's staggering. I don't hear him saying no.
Double team move now. Can American Lucha neutralize the big man right here? Double team drop kick, and Mike Bradley takes the fall. A lot of impact right there.
They neutralized him.
And 2 count right there. You're going to have to knock that man out with something more lethal than that. Mike Bradley, all 4 of these men wrestled at CSW Southland last night. Mike Bradley had a chance to be the CSW Southland heavyweight champion. Could not defeat Marche Rocket at the very end. And who does he have to thank for that? Does he have to thank Ian Gage? That's a good question in the months to come at CSW Southland. Nice double team move, backsplash, and they couldn't put him away right there.
It's something we're going to have to keep an eye on, the situation between him and Gage.
Well, Bradley has a match at Southland scheduled to take place Friday night, December the 16th for the CSW Southland Christmas Bash, but that's not on his mind right now. He wants to win this tag team bout. Mike Bradley with a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex, and the impact would shook the ring from its foundation. And the fans now showing a lot of energy for Andrews. They want to see what he can do in this ring now.
Andrews is unbreakable.
2 fan favorite tag teams going to war here. What a clothesline! Andrews exploding off of his feet, and Malix takes the ball in his face. They want to steal the show, Stan. It doesn't matter to them that they're not in a 10-man main event. They think they're the main event here. Oh, watch out!
Man, he almost fell right on top of the fans.
Jake hangs on for dear life. He manages to support his weight, and then he hits an upwards kick. Malix has been staggered. Is he going to go for it right here? He sets up. There it is. Slingshot spear. Malix has been rocked. Could this be it? And Sombra with the double axe handle as it came crashing down on the back of Jake Andrews. And he might be going for that short arm clothesline. There it is. Sombra Delgado has perfected that as of late. And it's a quick way to neutralize an opponent that's standing literally within an arm's length. Mike Bradley checking on Jake Andrews. And obviously he's struggling here. Mike Bradley.
They don't notice him back.
How about that? He just muscled his way in the ring and he starts to tackle anything he sees. Mike Bradley now paired off with Sombra Delgado on the outside as he leaps down onto the man on the outside. Look at this. Andrews starts to climb while the referee's distracted by the action on the outside. Climbing to the top. Oh, head first into the post goes Sombra. And Mike Bradley is losing his mind. And he's taking it out on American Lucha. And there's the jawbreaker along the ropes. There's the drop City Saint Mike Bradley and Jake Andrews!
Mike Bradley takes off. What else is new? The mental instability here in Chicago is running at an all-time high.
What a weird ending that was.
Well, of course, you win
Mike
the match,
Bradley
get
did
a set
his
lead.
part. Alex Matthews was surprised that Mike Bradley essentially was dominating the opposition American Lucha and then left Jake Andrews after he won the match with the missile dropkick. What a very peculiar way to end this situation. So what is to be said about the Jake Andrews Mike Bradley tag team? Was that a one-time only situation or what?
Who knows? Next week he might come out happy-go-lucky again.
Wow, you never know what's going to go down here.